After being stuck in Platinum for almost a year, I finally reached Emerald. In this video, I want to look further into what helped me to finally reach it, and hopefully you can learn a little from my experience as well. The first and arguably the most important thing was that I stopped caring about winning. Seriously. Instead of mourning every loss, I rather focused on improving my gameplay and decision making. A truly crucial thing is to play consciously. What I mean by this is that you actually think about every decision you make in-game. Before deciding on your next rotation, you consider your and enemy's jungler positions, look at objective timers, or at your wave state. You have to reason your every decision. When deciding if you should take a plate or recall, think about where the enemy jungler is, think about how long ago enemy recalled and if they are not coming back to the line soon. After you die, think about what you could have done better and if the decision you did was correct. You have to become your own critic. And if you simply don't know why something happened, or what would have been correct in a certain situation, just hop in a replay tool and analyze that part of the game. Think about different angles of how could you approach a similar situation next time, so that you don't repeat your mistakes. Literally, just by stopping to autopilot and becoming conscious of your game, you will start to improve like crazy. Next thing I did was that I thought about when do I want to play. Many people will tell you to just play more if you want to climb, which is definitely true, but only to a certain extent. The more games you put in, the more you will improve. Simple, right? But in order to improve, those games have to be a quality ones, so to say. You will improve much more from just a few games played a day than rage playing on a loss streak. Some days I was just not feeling pushing ranked. And I could have definitely queued up on those days, but if I did, I know I would just autopilot for the most part, which is not worth playing, because I would not improve from those games. There is this strategy to climbing, which is called free blocks. What this is that essentially you play only 3 games a day, no matter if you win all of them or lose them. And this has its advantages. First one that comes to mind is that it keeps you from going on a huge loss streak in a single session. But the second one is far more important. During your first games of a session, your mind is still sharp and can play the game with the highest consciousness. After that, your mind gradually starts to get tired, which shows at your results. Another important thing is accepting how the league ladder works. You have to understand that the game is designed to keep you playing for as long as possible. And Riot is doing this by keeping your win rate around 50%, so it takes far more games to climb. There is a general rule to how win rate works in League. You will win 30% of games no matter what, you will lose 30% of games no matter what, and only the rest 40% is up to your skill. If you look at the best of the best players, or high ladder smurfs, a few of them go beyond 70% win rate. The more games they play, the closer the percentage gets to 50%. You just have to accept that you lose some. When the scoreline is 15-0 in the 10th minute, don't get mad, but tell yourself that is just one of the 30% of games you automatically lose. But don't make this an excuse. I guarantee you that in every game you could have done something better. It is also natural for loss streaks to occur. The best thing you can do is not giving into the rage playing, which results in even more losses. Take what happened to me in this climb as an example. I was plat 2 88 LP when I went on a massive loss streak and deranked to plat 4 86 LP. Of course I felt devastated, my gains were fucked, but I knew I had to push on. After a month of slow climbing back, something just clicked and I managed to pull off this win streak, which led me from plat 4 88 LP to plat 1 74 LP. You have to realize that sometimes your climb is more gradual and sometimes, like in my case here, is just like a roller coaster. And lastly, it is important to look after your mental state as well. You will perform the best when your mind feels the best. If you get tilted at the game or you just don't feel like playing, take a break. For example, after that massive loss streak, I took a break from the game for a week because I was frustrated with the game, even though I knew it's just something that happens. Another thing is you have to ask yourself, why are you still playing? If you're not enjoying the game so much, but you're rather just chasing the rank, I'm telling you, it's not worth it playing. Even when you get your rank, it won't feel good. I myself have periods when the game is just not so fun for me, so I simply don't play it, and when I finally get excited for playing again, I do so. A smart thing you can do during this time is study the game itself. Discover different concepts, watch champ guides or educational streamers talk about their gameplay. It is also a great idea to take notes of things important to you, however silly it might sound. So the next time you play League, you just look into them so you know what you want to keep your eye on in your games. So that's it guys. Personally, I'm really happy that I finally reached Emerald after such a long time, and I truly hope that some of these tips can help you with your climb as well. If there is anything on your mind, a topic you want me to cover, a question about anything, or some feedback, please comment it down below. I'll be more than happy to answer all of your questions. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, check out my channel for more educational content, and I'll see you in another one. Bye!